Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever I may find you this evening. Listen, I just wanted to stop by for a moment. I am definitely not going to keep you long. I I'm not feeling my best this evening. I have to be honest with you. But I wanted to come by to just give you a little word, just a little word of encouragement this evening. But before I begin, let me tell you who I am. Tell you what's on my mind. My name is Yolanda Poe. Welcome to the other side of victory. February 13th. I'm going to say it again. February 13th at 9 p.m. From hell to victory. I am doing a I'm going to say word broadcast, but I'm doing an interview with two lovely young ladies. Both of them have gone through abuse. One of them is married, and the other one is not. So we're gonna get to tea on the happenings in abuse as it pertains to being married and unmarried. Are there similarities, or is there anything different? Um, what's the outcome of what does it do to you? In that situation. I'm even excited to say, so please spread the word. I have a therapist that is on standby that is ready to assist in helping you get your mind right as you're in your transition. I will link you up with her. I spoke to her tonight. I'm really, really excited. We're working on getting places for women to go, not just counseling, but places for women to go to prepare for transition. So this is huge. This is major, and trying to work it out so it'll be as it pertains to the state that you're in or surrounding states or however it is that you need to work it out. So I'm excited about this. But the reason why I'm on here tonight, I'm going to be, I just want to give you a story tonight, and it's in the Bible, but it's a really cool story though. Thank you for those of you that decided to chat to chime in for a little bit. But I don't know if any of y'all heard that story about what is it, the the King Solomon, and there were these two prostitutes that came in to visit him. Well, this is how the story went. Two women, they were prostitutes. They lived together, and both of them gave birth to children. They both went to sleep one night. One of the women fell asleep on her baby, suffocated the baby to death. The baby died. So she looked over, roommate's kid, still breathing. She switched to babies. So when the mother woke up to feed her child, to breastfeed, the baby was dead. So she looking at her kid, she like, yo, oh my God, my baby, my baby. And she looked, she holds the baby, I'm like, yo, this ain't my kid. This ain't my baby. So they end up going to see the king, which is Solomon. They go in there and listen. And I woke up and this is not my baby. And the woman's like, not so, this is not my child. This baby right here. This baby right here, the one that was breathing. The other woman said, this is my child. Ain't nobody switched nothing. She said, ain't nobody in the room but the two of us. That's it. So Solomon, he didn't think twice. He said, somebody bring me my sword. So he goes and he gets the sword and he says, well, listen, I tell you what, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to cut the baby in half. Okay. So you have one half and you have the other. Solomon was good and crazy. He said, here, wise man. You have one half baby, you have the other half baby. Now I want you to think about this thing. You have nurtured your peace and nurtured your joy and nurtured who you are as an individual for years. You have been taking care of you and making sure you were okay. And then somebody comes around and they make it look like that everything is everything, and I can bring you peace. You think you have peace, but I can bring you more peace. I can bring you more joy. I can buy you flowers and make you feel special. And they come by and they paint this perfectly great picture until one day you go to sleep and wake up and that perfect picture is no longer there. That life that you thought that you had created is no longer there. What do you do with that? How does that work out for you? How do you figure out what to do next? This woman woke up that morning and she just knew that the life that she had been nurturing was still available. She expected to roll over to peace, roll over to what she had created, only to find out that it had been stolen. What do you do when the life that you have created is gone and it feels like it's lost? So these two women are in there and he's like, well, listen, I know what to do. And we'll cut it in half. So the mother of the child had a different response than the mother of the one that was deceased, the child that was deceased. So the mother of the child, the prostitute that had the child that was deceased, she said, yeah, that's a good idea. Why don't we just slice the baby in half and we can make it all work like that. The mother who had cultivated peace and life said, no, I will give you. Don't kill my peace. Don't kill my joy. You can have it. She was willing to walk away from what her heart had been so close to, just so that her life could live. So I'm going to ask you this question. And like I said, I'm not going to be here long with you. What are you willing to give up to gain it all? That woman was willing to give everything over, knowing that she would never see it again, just so she could obtain her peace, knowing that her life that she had created would still go forth. What are you willing to walk away from? You don't have to stay there. You can let go. So this is the week before Valentine's Day. And it rattles my cage because during this time frame, our gaslighters and our narcissists are revving up for this holiday because they know they got to make sure that the people that they abuse don't go nowhere. So they may continue to beat and put you through changes all week until it gets closer to Valentine's Day. And then things may shift. They'll make you feel like you're so important because control is their friend. I can only imagine the conversation that the prostitute with the dead baby had with the woman with the baby that was alive. The Bible talks about it in 1 Kings 3, the dialogue that they had, but no, sis, I didn't take your piece. I didn't take your baby. I didn't take that. How many times has somebody looked at you and says, "Oh no, I bring you peace. I didn't take your peace. I bring you joy. Did not buy you that dress. Did not buy you that dinner. Did not take you out where you wanted to be. Did not. I'm not taking your peace." That woman probably said, "I didn't take your peace. I didn't take your joy. I didn't take your joy. I didn't take your peace." I'm here to let you know tonight that if you let go of what you think is a good thing, even though you know it's not, that God will give you real peace. He will give you real joy. He'll give you back what the devil stole. Let that marinate. Listen, February 13th, 9 p.m. I want you guys to think about being here. I want you to think about bringing somebody in. Let's save a life together. Let's produce harmony where there's chaos. You can let go. It's time to. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to worry about doing that thing alone. And that's what we're going to be talking about a little bit on Monday, the 13th. Is you don't have to do this thing alone. God strategically have people in place to assist you. Listen, I bid you a good night. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me tonight. I apologize for not having any type of schedule, not having any type of meeting time. Again, I'm a little under the weather this evening. I just thought I would come in just to say 1 Kings 3. Read it. It's an interesting read. And it's okay because you can let go. It's time. I'll see you guys later on this week. Okay. Get myself together and try to be on here tomorrow to just chat with you just for a few minutes. Love you. Fate's kiss. You guys take care. Good night now.